Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise. Okay, now dear student, in that class today we are going to take and discussed a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is exponents and powers. Okay, so first of all, dear student, we discuss about what is the concept of exponents and what is the concept of powers. Okay, students, now let's see. If we write any number in the form of a to the power b, then a is called its base and b is called what? And b is called its power. B is called its what? Power. Okay. A is your base and b is its power. Okay, dear students. Now, and if any number write in the form of a to the power b, so this is exponent form of the number. Exponent form of a number. Okay, this is the exponent form of a number. Okay, dear friends, let's see once more time. This is if any number write in the form of a to the power b, here b is said to be power and a is said to be its what? Base. So if any number is write in the form of a to the power b, so it is said to be in exponent form. Okay, dear friends. Now, we take some example. If any number write in the form of 2 to the power 5, 3 to the power 10, okay, 10 to the power 5, etc. etc. All that number, okay, all that number in the form of exponent. Okay, now we are going to discuss about some important basics laws of exponents, okay, based on these topics. Let's see, dear friends, we discuss some important laws of exponents. Now we discuss about the basics laws of exponents. Laws of exponents. Okay, dear students. Now let's see. Dear students, there are some important basic laws of exponents are, let's see, like if we write 8 to the power m into 8 to the power n, then we write as 8 to the power n plus n. Okay, यानी कि if base are same, then power is to be what? Added. So we write 8 to the power m into 8 to the power n as 8 to the power m plus n. Similarly, if we have 8 to the power m to whole power n, okay, then we write what? We write as 8 to the power m into n. Okay, if we write 8 to the power m upon 8 to the power n, then we write as 8 to the power m minus n. Okay, and the next one is what? If we write a into b to whole power m, a into b to whole power m, if I split that bracket, then we get a to the power m into b to the power m. So these are the basic laws of exponents, which are very important for you and your upcoming examination. So dear students, you please use all that importance basics laws of exponents in your questions. Okay, now we take and solve some important question based on exponent and powers. Let's see. Now, our question is express the following in. The question is express the following. Express the following in exponential form. Okay, following in exponential form. Okay, this one express the following in exponential form, and question is, first part of this question is 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. Next one is what? This is 3 into 3 into t into t into t, and third one is what? This is 729, and fourth one is what? 512. Okay, now let's see. Just in order to represent any given number in the exponential form, first of all, we if that type of numbers we do their prime factorizations, but in all that type of question we apply just laws of exponents. Let's see. So first of all, we take and solve the first part of this question. First of all, we write the given question. Given is what? Given value is 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. Now let's see. Since we know that, dear friends, 8 power m into 8 power n is equal to 8 power m plus n. So in that questions, we apply that laws of exponent. Okay, let's see. A to the power m into a to the power n is here na. So let's see. So here base are same. So 4 4 4 4. Bases are same now. So what I do? Then we apply that law of exponent is what? Here power is each 4 is 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 4 to the power 4. This is the required solution of the given question. Means this is the exponential form of the given question. Okay, dear friends. Now we take and solve the second part of this question, which is what? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into t. Now let's see. Now first of all, we apply that laws of exponent also. Now here 3 is same, bases are same, power is 8, so 3 power 1 plus 1 into t to the power 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So we get as what? 3 to the power 2 into t power 3. So this is the required solution of the given question. Okay, dear friends. So in this way you can represent any that type of numbers in their exponential form. Okay, now we take and solve the third part of this question. Let's see, dear friends. Now we take and solve the third part of this question, which is what? This is 729. Okay. Now let's see. First of all, dear friend, in that type of question, first of all we do their prime factorization. We do what? We do their prime factorization. Let's see. So let's see. So first of all, 729. Let's see. From 9. Let's see. 9 8s are 72. 9 1s are 9. Then again from 9. So 9 9s are 81. Okay. Now again from 9, that is 1. Thus 729 we can write as 9 into 9 into 9. That is, we can write 729 as 9 to the power 1 plus 1 plus 1. Because of we apply the laws of exponent as a to the power m into a to the power n. So in this way we get 9 to the power 3. So in this way, this is the required solution of the given question. Okay, similarly we take and solve the fourth part of this question, which is 512. So in that question also we have to do their prime factorizations. Let's see. So we have their prime factorization of 512 as what? From 2. So 2 to the 4, 2 5 is 2 to the 4, 2 5 is 10, 2 6 is 12, 2 1 is 2 to 4, 2 8 is 2 6 is 2 4 is 2 3 is 6, 2 to the 4. Then again from 2, that is 16. This is 8, this is 4, this is 2, this is 1. Now, thus the required exponential form of the number 512 is what? 2 multiply in how many times? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. So we write 2 to the power 9. We apply the laws of exponent as a to the power m into a to the power n. So here we get as 2 to the power 9. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, thus dear student, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, now we take some other important questions of based on the exponent and powers. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Simplify and simplify each of the following. Let's see. The question is, this is very important question. Simplify each of the following. Okay, simplify each of the following, and your numbers is, let's see, the first part of this question is 2 power 3 power 4 into 4, 3 divided by 3 into 32. Second part of this question is what? This is 25 to the power 6 divided by 5 to the power 4. And the third part of this question is, dear students, 2 power 8 a power 5 divided by 4 power 3 a power 3. Okay, now next one, fourth part of this question. Fourth part of this question is what? 2 power 20 divided by 2 power 15. 2 power 15 multiplied by 2 power 4. Fourth part of this question is, dear friends, 3 power 5 10 power 5 into 25 upon 5 to the power 7 into 6 to the power 5. And dear friends, last sixth part of this question is what? The sixth part of this question is what? Simplify 25 into 5 into 5 into 25 and 25, yes, 25 into 5 power 2 into t power 8 divided by 10 to power 3 into t power 4. Let's see all the solution of the given question one by one. Okay, now what is the question here? Here simplify each of the following and if possible express it in their exponent form. Okay, now let us take the first part of this question and solve it. Here let's see. The first question is what? 2 power 3 into 3 power 4 into 4 divided by 3 into 32. 3 into 32. Okay, now let's see. First of all, we write it in their exponent form, which is 2 power 3 write as it is, 3 power 4 write in this way, and 2 4 write 2 power 2. Okay, and now here 3 write 3 power 1 into 32 write as what? Now we have to do the prime factorization of 32. So if we do their prime factorization, 32 16, this is 8 4 2 and 2, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. So we can write 32 just 2 to the power 5. Okay, so here we write 2 power 5. Now we solve it. Now 2 power 2 power 3 is what? 2 power 3 to 5. Here we apply the laws of exponent as a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n into 3 power 4 write as it is upon here 2 power 5 write as it is into 3 power 1 write in this way. Okay, now here since we know that Since dear students we know that 8 power m divided by a power n is equal to what? 8 power m minus n. This is a very important basic laws of exponent. So in that question we apply that laws of exponent. So we get what? Let's see. 2 power what? 5 minus 5 into 3 power 4 minus 1. So we get what? 2 power what? 0 into 3 power 4 minus 1, that is 3. So the value of 0 of any quantity is what? 1 into 3 3 is 9 3 is 27. Thus the 27 is our required solution of the given question. Okay, so this is the method to solve, to simplify that type of questions. Okay dear students, now we take and solve the next part of this question, which is what? 25 power 6 divided by 5 power 4. Okay, now let's see. This is a very easy question dear students. First of all, we express 25 in the form of 5. Okay, let's see. In which way? Let's see. Here 25 we write as what? 5 power 2. Okay, and whole power we write 6 as it is. Okay, now divided by 5 to the power 4. Okay, now what I do dear students, let's see. Firstly we simplify them. Okay, now let's see. This is 2 6 the 6 to the 12. So 2 6 the 12. So 5 power 12 divided by 5 power 5. Now here, since we apply that law of exponent, a power n upon a power n is equal to a power m minus n. A power what? M minus n. So in that question we apply that laws of exponent. Okay, let's see. So here we write as 5 power 12 minus 4, that is 5 power 12 minus 4, that is what? 8. Okay, this is the required solution of the given question. Okay dear students, now similarly we take and solve the third part of this question. Let's see. Similarly, we take and solve the third part of this question, which is what? 2 power 8 into a power 5 upon 4 power 3 into a power 3. This is the very important and very conceptual question based on exponent and power. Let's see its solution. Okay, so firstly, dear student, we write this in the form, we write 2 power 8 as it is. We write a power 5 as it is. Okay, now let's see here. Here we write 4 as 2 power 2 and we write 3 as it is. Okay, and into a power 3. And since we know that a power m to whole power n is equal to what? A power m into n. Just I discussed about that laws of exponent. Now in that place we apply that rule. So we get what? 2 power 8 into a power 5 upon 2 3 is 6, meaning 2 power what? 6. 2 power 6 into a cube. Okay, into a cube. Now let's see, we do there. Now we apply that that laws of exponent, a power m upon, okay, a power m upon a power n. Let's see here, 2 power we write 8 minus 6, okay, into here we write as a power 5 minus 3. Okay, thus dear student, in this way we write 8 minus 6 and a to the power 5 minus 3. Okay, now we just simplify them. So we get what? Let's see. So we get what? 2 power 8 minus 6, that is 2, into a power 5 minus 3, that is 2. Okay, that is 2. So we can also write 4 into a square. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, so this is the method, dear student, to solve that type of questions. Now similarly we take and solve the fourth part of this question. Let's see. Fourth part is what? 2 power 20 divided by 2 power 15 multiplied by 2 power 4. Okay, now in within the brackets we first of all we simplify that, so we get what, 2 power 20 minus 15. Okay, we apply the laws of exponent. Which laws of exponent? Just this laws of exponent we apply here. Okay, and into we write 2 power 4 as it is. Now we get as what, 20 minus 15, that is 2 power 5 na, and into 2 power 4. Now we add in the powers, so 2 power 5 plus 4, that is 2 power 5 4 9. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, so please dear student, do more and more practices of that type of questions which we discussed in that class. Okay, now we take and solve the fifth and sixth part of this question one by one. Let's see dear student, we take and solve the fifth part of this question, which is what, given question as 3 power 5 10 power 5 into 2 power 5, no 25, this is 25 here. Okay, now divided by 5 power 7 into 6 power 5. Okay, now let's see. So this is a very important question, okay, based on simplification. Let's see its solution. So first of all, let's see, we write 3 power 5 as it is. We splitted that value. We write 10 as what, 2 into 5 to whole power what, 5 into, we write 25. We write 25 as 5 to the power 2. Okay, divided by, we write this as it is 5 power 7 into, we write 6 as 2 into 3 to the power 5. Okay, now we simplify them. Let's see. So this is 3 power 5 into, here 2 power 5 into 5 to the power 5. Okay, and 5 power 2 right as it is. Okay dear students, now divided by 5 to the power 7 into 2 power 5 into 3 to the power 5. Okay dear students, now let's see. So firstly we just rewrite as 2 power 5 as it is into 3 power 5 right as it is. Here we apply the laws of exponent, so we get 5 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 2 as what, 5 to the power 7. Okay, in denominator this is 2 power 5 into 3 power 5 into 5 power 7. Now again we apply the laws of exponent. Let's see, this is the quotient form of, so we get as what, 2 power 5 minus 5, 3 power 5 minus 5 into 5 power 7 minus 7. So we get as 0, 3 power 0, 5 power 0, so 1 into 1 into 1, that is 1. Thus the value of this expression is what, 1. Okay dear students, so this is the method to solve that type of questions. Okay dear students, now we take and solve the last part of this question, which is very important for you dear students. We take and solve the last part of this question. Now we take and solve the last part of this question, which is what, given. First of all we write given as what, 25 into 5 square into t power 8 upon this. Okay, this is the given in our question. So first of all we write 25 as 5 power 2 into 5 power 2 write as it is into 3 power 8 write as it is upon. Now 10 we can write 10 into 5 to whole power what 3 into 2 3 power 4 write as it is. Okay dear students, now we can write 5 power 2. 5 power 2 is what? 5 to the power 4. So we adding then 5 power 4 into t power 8 divided by here. We split that and bracket to 2 power. Let's see. 2 power 3, 5 power 3 into t power 4. Now we apply laws of exponent here and here. So 5 power we write 4 minus 3. T power right 8 minus 4, okay, and 2 power 3 right as it is. Now what I get, let's see, 4 minus 3 that is 1, so we write that 5, 1 where we write upon 2 to the 2 to that 5 upon 8 into t power 8 minus 4 that is 4. So this is the required solution of the given questions. Okay, thus dear students, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on exponent and powers. Now we are going to discuss about some important concept related to expanded and standard form of the of a number. Let's see. Now, this one, if suppose we have a number 4952, okay, if suppose we have a number this, if we write the given number in expanded form, then we write what? Expanded form is what? 4 into 12330 to 1000 plus 9 into 1220 to 100 plus 5 into 10 plus 2 into 1. Okay, so we write in this way. Now we write the given number in the form of exponents also. So we can write as 4 into 10 to the power 3 plus 9 into 10 to the power 2 plus 5 into 10 to the power 1 and plus 2 into 10 to the power 0. Because the unit variable is the value of 10 to the power 0. The value of 10 to the power 0 is what? 1. So here we can write 1 as 10 to the power 0. Okay dear friends, now this is the expanded form of the given number. Suppose if we write any number in extended form, any number in which form? Standard form. So in standard form we write any number in the form of a point xyz into b to the power into 10 to the power b. Okay, this is the end dot form. This is the extended form of a given number. Suppose that if we write any number in the form of 2.304 into 10 to the power 5. So this is the expanded form of the given number. In standard form, the left side of the decimal there is only one digit is there. Okay. So this is the standard form of a number. Suppose if we have 46.32 into 10 to the power 6. If we write that number in extended form, then we must be replace the decimal in that place. So in going to left, we adding 1 in the power of 10. So if we decimal take place this, so we can write 4.632 into 10 to the power 6 plus 1. Okay, so 4.632 into 10 to the power 7. So this is the standard form of the given number. So in this way, dear friends, we clear all the important topic related to that chapter. Thus, first of all, you revise all the questions, all the topic which we discussed in that class. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, dear friends. Now, in next class, we take and solve some other important chapter of your NCERT exercise. Okay, we discuss it and we take and solve some important questions based on that chapter. Okay, now first of all you revise all the question and so complete your NCERT exercise. Now thanks to all.